Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is My Money Monday, Saving All Year Long, where we will be doing the Santa All Year Long book to save for Christmas of 2025, and we will be doing July monthly savings challenges. We will be starting our July challenges, so I have a ton of fives and singles here, $100 worth. I will not be counting it because it is a lot of fives and singles, but let's go ahead and jump right in. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? We had a lovely weekend here. It was a amazingly hot, perfect for swimming weekend, and I absolutely loved it. We were in the pool most of the weekend, and I visited my mom. We obviously had 4th of July at my mom's, and it was just an amazing weekend. I got a lot done, so that was good too. I am running a sale in my Etsy shop as far as the Caribbean Cruisin' for Cash game. That game is retiring, so it is a sale to clearance out the rest of those. I'm going to put $5 into this Save with Judy game. So I had a good amount of sales on that game, and I'm super excited that I was able to get all of those out. I did have a printer issue last week, but that seems to be resolved on everything, so that's good there as well. All right, so we're going to do the cutest year-long savings challenge, and this game, or this challenge comes from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. And let's see here. This is out of a $75, so let's do about $15 to $20 in here. Since we just had 4th of July, we will do our patriotic stuff up here. That is $9 for that one. Okay, and let's see. Let's do our hamburger and hot dog. They are super cute. That is $5. And let's do this grill, since that's where you cook the hamburgers and hot dogs. That is perfect for it as well. All right, that is a 4. So that is $19 to go into that one. No, I'm sorry. 9 plus 5 plus 4 is 18. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, perfect. So we are started on this one here. That is a horrible looking single. That looks very rough, like that has been around since the start of America. All right, we are going to do the next one. This is from my Etsy. This is the A6 size set of savings challenges for the whole year. Each month is a total of $60, so we are doing about $15 per month. I'll bring out this lovely blue here, and we will do $15. So we will do this 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 2 is 10. I'm gonna do the dollar signs as well. Okay, plus 4 is 14, and 1 is 15. So there we go. The whole bottom row is done for $5, $10, and $15. So let me know what you guys did for the 4th. How was your weekend? How was your weather? We, like I said, had absolutely amazing weather. And I'm recording this on Sunday evening, so as soon as I am done recording, I am going to jump back in the pool. So we are doing July monthly savings from Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets, and we have the J, which is the 10th letter of the alphabet, so we'll save $10 for that one. The U, which is the 21st letter of the alphabet, so we'll save $21 for that one. The L is the 12th letter, and the Y is the 25th. So today, let's just do the 25. We'll start with our big number. Okay. And we are going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'm going to put that behind the one that we're doing. Okay, and the next one is a freebie from our friend Danny over at Craftco Budgets. She came out with a year-long set of savings challenges. I laminated it and added these stickers to it. So this is a $25 savings challenge here. We will do about $6 or $7. Okay, that is a 3. And we'll do one on this side. That is a 3, so we will stop right there with those 2. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have 5 and 6 going into this one. All right, this next one is super adorable. This is from D Plans and Budgets. This is the Patriotic Pandas, and I think the way that I want to do this one is doing it as a roll and save. So let's go ahead and roll and see. So I think we have 4 Mondays in July. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll do 2 today. Okay, so we get a 1 and a 5. Okay, so we are going to put $6 into this one. All right, and this next one is from my Etsy. This is the A7 size or micro size set of challenges for July. Oh, I'll have to use some rubbing alcohol and get that off my desk later. All right, so we will do the big number here. We will do the 6. And we have 5 and 6 going in. And then the last one in our monthlies is this one from our friend Jessie over at Jessie Budgets, and this is the July flower. We will do $5 in this one, so we'll do this 3 and this 2. Okay, so we'll put $5 into that one. Now that doesn't leave us a lot for our Santa All Year Long book, but that is okay because we have all month to work on that. Let's see how much we have left for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 to go into Santa All Year Long. That is good. Let's do our question of the week. Let's see. Who's the biggest pack rat you know? Oh, okay. So that would have to be my sister. My sister, and I wouldn't call her a pack rat. So she is somebody that can go to, and she has a really good eye. She will go to a garage sale or a yard sale or a rummage sale and find something, and then she'll buy it for, let's say, $1 and turn around and flip it and sell it on eBay for hundreds of dollars. So she is really, really, really good. That is a skill set right there. But obviously, doing that comes with, you have a lot of stuff because you are, maybe some inventory isn't selling. Maybe some inventory comes with a certain season that it's best to sell it in. So she does have a lot of stuff when it comes to that hobby of hers of flipping things, I guess you could say. So I guess she would be the biggest pack rat. Now, I used to be a very big pack rat. I was a single mom with my oldest, and there was a lot of times when I did not have money for certain things. There were several Christmases, speaking of Christmas, where my mom or his other grandma had to be Santa because I couldn't afford to. And that really stinks. So once I started to get a little bit of money, I would buy ahead on gifts. I'd buy ahead on clothes if I found them on clearance, that type of thing. And so I had a pretty good stockpile with things. Well, now that I've been doing budgeting for 20 some years, and I make a lot more than I did when I first started in my career, and certain things I have learned to let go. I've learned to not have as much stuff out of fear of not having stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, I used to be a bigger pack rat, but now I've embraced decluttering, and I don't want to call myself a minimalist because I obviously have stuff, but I don't have nearly as much stuff as I used to. I do love decluttering and getting rid of the excess, if you will. All right, so let me know in the comments below what your answer to that question is. And let's do 2 of our stars roll and save. This is Santa is decked out and ready to celebrate America's Independence Day in style. Mrs. Claus thinks Santa's barbecue skills are almost as good as his gift delivery skills. And Santa's favorite part of 4th of July celebration is watching something else fly through the sky at night instead of him. Fireworks! So we are going to do our roll and save stars, and our first one is a 5. Okay, and we will do 1 more, and a 6. Okay, that really doesn't leave us much left. That is okay. So we are going to put 11 of our $14 into this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And that only leaves us $3 for the roll or the scratch and save part. And in fact, I am actually going to skip the coloring this month. I am not going to do that because I just don't have the money for it. I'm going to focus on doing this and the roll and save part, and we will skip the coloring. So let's go ahead and we will just actually fold the book like that. And we will do one coloring. If we need to, we will dip into our little extra money there, but we hopefully won't need to. So let's just do 1. 5. Okay, we probably need to. We have little fireworks underneath there. That is super cute. All right, so let's go ahead and we have $1, $2, and $3. And then if you guys saw my Saturday video, you guys saw that I am doing those little extra shop bonuses as kind of like shoe IOU type of things. So we need $2 more. We are going to take it from this shop bonus that we finished on Saturday, and that way we can keep the IOU away here. So we are putting into Santa all year long for this first week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. So we will put that in the binder. And that is it for our My Money Monday, saving all year long. I know most of you guys are that have channels out there are doing Christmas in July, or most people are saving with Christmas in July stuff. I do not plan on doing Christmas in July. I know I am probably the only channel out there that is not doing any Christmas in July. But that is part of the reason why I created this book, is because I want to play in Christmas every month of the year, not just in July. And that way, I mean, it's a fun thing. In fact, my family is having a huge get together for Christmas in July type of thing. But I just I wasn't focused on creating challenges for Christmas in July. I knew a ton of people were already coming out with it. So I am not doing anything as far as Christmas in July, but that's okay. I still like to see all the challenges that everybody else creates, and I have absolutely downloaded a few of them for myself. So I just personally am not, and I know somebody asked me if I was going to get involved in any Christmas in July, and I personally am not. So nothing against it. I just have other things I'm going to keep going on. And honestly, my mind is so one-track focused on getting done with my emergency fund for 2025 that is pretty much where I'm at. And I've had new Etsy releases recently that I have been printing and working on creating those. And I had some printer issues that I had to work on fixing. And I have not had the time to even think about creating anything other than the items that I came up with for my Etsy releases. So Christmas in July is just not at the forefront of my brain right now. My mental capacity is at its peak. So that is it for me today, guys. I will see you in the next one, which is Game and Save with Junior on Wednesday. See you then. Bye-bye.